The symposium was entitled Cathedral Thinking. And it's interesting, I was telling someone the other day, it's like, oh, we're running a symposium, Cathedral Thinking, and we all looked at each other and it's like, none of us knew what it was. So I thought, So I went in my trusty search engine, and I want to use the 3 elements that my search engine tells me were about cathedral thinking, and I know Martin talked about this morning. There's 3 things cathedral thinking has: a far-reaching vision, a well-thought-out blueprint, and a shared commitment to long-term collaboration. Well, we've had some amazingly creative engagements with that concept today, but the outcome for me, I think, is a questioning and an overthrow of cathedral thinking. So our discussions of utopia suggested that far-reaching visions can be problematic. They need to be contextualised, politicised, and socialised. All the sessions developed a critical perspective on the blueprint, of the way that the blueprint is not being reflective of the complexity of visions, if it doesn't adequately encapsulate the complexity of social life, and it's incapable of representing the more than human world. And finally, the viability of long-term implementation of these visions, the critical element, if I think with my planning hat on. These visions and blueprints, that was profoundly questioned. How difficult it is to get long-term commitment, as Leanne just talked about, given economic and political cycles, the problems of implementation in an era of rapid technological change, and potential mass species extinction. There's a different temporality going on. But in questioning cathedral thinking, I think, all is not lost. Because I think in contesting the dualisms that really underpin the modernist impulse of cathedral thinking, like nature culture, to talk about the last session, utopia, dystopia, to talk about the first one, formal, informal, to reflect back upon Paul Jones's discussion, our speakers have built the foundations, I think, of a new form of thinking that will help build the cathedrals of the next 100 years, whatever they may be. So I really want to thank all our speakers on behalf of the school for giving their time and their creativity today, and also to thank all of you for joining us in our celebration of our first 100 years, for your time and for your deep engagement, and hope that you can join us afterwards. Thanks.